Okay. All right. Yeah, my mic wasn't working. For some reason, sometimes OBS will like just drop whatever mic you're using, and I don't know why. Hello. Okay. Yeah. It seems like it was working on. All right. Let me get this straightened out here. All right, cool. Yeah, sorry about that. My mic wasn't working at all. So, hey, good morning and welcome to LagTag. I am like playing Star Citizen today on the test server. So, all that rambling I just did, it didn't come through at all, I don't think. I do apologize. I try to do a mic check every time before I go live. It was working for some reason. Yeah, OBS decided that it didn't like that microphone and set it to default. I don't know what happened. Again, I apologize. I try not to do that, but sometimes technical issues, and especially live broadcasts, like happen. So it was not my aim to run my mouth and not actually have someone hear me. Although it happens quite often because I talk to myself all the time. All right, let's go downstairs. Call the elevator. Pull the other one. I am, and this is my faithful companion, Patsy. The ground floor. Is my inventory working? There's like something you have to do before the inventory like shortcut will work. I think you have to like actually access your like inventory and change something, and then it'll like pop up. Armor. Actually, I'm gonna change. No, I can't change my armor. I really hate that helmet. All right, let's go with unequipped helmet. Yeah, the eye shortcut still doesn't work though. That's weird. All right, let's get a burrito. I always try to eat. And I've tried to get in the habit of showering before I leave my room, but I didn't this time. Dude, you look totally dead-eyed. You alright? You need to get out from behind that sign for a minute. Just, yeah, you need to do something, dude, because you don't look happy at all. As a matter of fact, you look kind of, well, stoned, actually. He was running a burrito stand, I guess. He was running a burrito stand, after all. I need to make sure before I go into space that I put my helmet on and take my protein pills. No drinks. That is an oversight the developers made that I do not understand. Pizza stand, no drinks. Whoa, dude. I don't look too happy. Or healthy, even. That looks bad. A hot dog stand down there. Maybe I should go down there. Botulism dog. Hopefully the Mercury Star Runner is still on my account, because I like that ship. I really enjoy flying that ship. I do. I'm definitely getting one. I get up enough money in the verse, I am definitely buying a Mercury Star Runner. I feel that I have contributed enough to CIG. I do not need to buy any more pledge ships. I guess I could have gone down the stairs. Ah, you do have sodas. I knew you had a soda. Alright, well. Oh man, really? Just kind of throw that shit on the ground. Terrible. Oh.
What's up?
What's up, man?
Not much. Hey, are you in the PTU?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. I wanted to check out the cargo.
Oh shit, yeah.
I'm also broadcasting live on YouTube.
They hear me on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Right. Keep it PG.
Yep. Yeah, I wouldn't want to get demonetized. Wait, I don't have to worry about it. You can say whatever you want. It's a lot more difficult to get monetized on YouTube than it used to be.
That's what you were saying.
Yeah, you need like 4,000 hours of viewing and like 1,000 subscribers to even get considered. Used to, is you just flipped a switch and it monetized your channel, but I guess they decided too many people were just getting monetized for no good reason.
7-year-old kids make millions.
Yeah.
My kids were like, I want to make YouTube videos. I was like, I think they did away with that.
Well, you can.
Right.
It just won't die. I mean, yeah, don't squelch that. It's kind of a cool thing.
Oh, it's really cool. I thought they just demonetized it or something to do with kids or...
No, there's like a big deal about kids though. I just switch it off so that it doesn't like, I don't make videos for kids anyway, so.
Right.
And that's like, I think it's like considered under 12 or 12 and under.
Gotcha.
There was like, I guess they got like a bunch of trouble or something over like some kids videos that were controversial. I don't know exactly what happened there, but I just have it switched so that it doesn't, I don't have the over 18 thing on, but I do have like, you know, I don't make videos for kids things switched on, so. Because I don't, I make them for adults.
Right.
Stand clear. Doors are now closing.
There was just something about that where like, you know, some parents were mad because their kids were watching videos that they shouldn't have been or something, or the ideas portrayed in them were not something that they wanted their kids to know or something. I don't know, something like that anyway. And it's all about, you know, like sex trafficking and all that crap that's wrapped up into it.
I was gonna say there was some kind of pedophilia or what, some kind of...
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. It's I mean, I understand. They're a company and they're trying to make money. They don't want to get, you know, hit for a lawsuit, you know, for some BS that somebody posted, you know. I get it.
Sent you a friend request. It might be under your pending.
Oh, and on what?
Yeah.
In the PTU or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh shit! I didn't need to do that.
I wonder because it was showing you as offline, but you're like the first one on my list.
If you see my Steam, it shows I'm offline because I don't have Steam plugged in right now. But let me get to the spaceport here. I don't see a notification.
Now
I don't
we're
really mean anything. Sometimes it doesn't pop up at all. It just. Let me. There we go.
Oh, invite. Cancel invite. Send request. There.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Left bracket. I accepted. Cool.
Nice. Let me jump right in on you.
All right, cool. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, we stole the other day. We stole a C2.
Oh, did you?
It was a guy who was supposed to help us find a tank because I want to see the tank still, and I haven't. And
right.
We ended up. He died somehow, and we stole a C2, and we were flying around on it.
Cool.
Time.
I stole a baby. Let's see. I need to go to. Where do I need to go to? I need to check the. Let's see.
Microtech's got the most going on right now. I don't know if they'll actually have anything there, but that's where Fleet Week's go, and they have a bunch of Invictus stuff up.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm looking to do cargo runs, so.
Okay.
Let's do the Star Runner. I like this ship. I need one. Hangar 4. I really like flying it. It's a nice ship. It really is. They did a great job on it. It's fun to fly. It's like got decent cargo capacity. It's a good ship. I like it.
That's what people say, but it's too big for my legs.
Yeah, I mean, my whole goal is to run cargo though. So
you should be in Bravo Company then.
Yeah, nobody even asked. They just stuck me in offer.
Alright. I'll clarify that up.
All right, cool. I mean, I want to do security too. I have like a bunch of fighters, so.
Right, and that's a big part of Bravo, and
Hangar
everybody
4.
thinks that Alpha is just all the fighters and all that crap. It's like, dude, Bravo needs their own security guys for running cargo and
right.
stuff like that. So yeah, that'll be a big part of it.
Yeah, that's it's probably not a bad idea. It's like that was 4, right?
But
yeah,
Bravo's doing all the logistics, all the supply ops under Frosty. So
oh yeah, that would be perfect. That's kind of what I want to do. So
it's perfect because and there's not a lot of guys that want to do that all day. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or go mining or whatever, and it's
yeah. I'm like I have a prospector and. That's what I usually do when I'm in the regular universe is go mining because right now mining is the only thing that's in like a really good place. So, because Dave Truppin, you know,
added new stuff with 313.
Yeah, the mining head thing is freaking awesome. Just the like new stuff the new way that you mine and all that stuff is all really good. I like it.
I gotta check it out at some point.
Yeah, I like the little attachments better than the expendables. They just work better.
Gotcha.
So you get to the bridge.
Bunch of party invite, so we can see each other.
Okay, cool. Left bracket. All right, cool. That actually works now. Oh, and I need to remember to put my helmet on because if I don't, I will walk outside my ship and die. So let me do that. One of the things that I don't get is you have to like activate a few things for some reason before your freaking. I like that Rest Society helmet's actually really cool. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
You talking about like overclocking?
No, Oh, what was I thinking? I don't know. I totally forgot what I was talking about.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a symptom of old age.
Right. Mine's self-induced.
Yeah, mine too. Back in the day. All right,
Yeah, I
hopefully
finally got
everything
restocked,
works.
so
Let's
I'm
see. Ah, good. My joystick's actually working.
nice.
Kind of important.
Systems on.
Let's see. Is my engine powered up or?
If you hit R
Yeah. Okay.
for system, are you on Hurston?
I am on.
you're not.
No, I'm on. I'm at Area 18.
Gotcha.
I am on Microtech, or not Microtech. ArtCorp. Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna head over to Microtech, see what new stuff they have for us to see.
Cool. I'm gonna get comfortable. Cause to fly, I use pedals. So.
Right. I have them. I'm finally doing away with them. So
Really, I like them. They give me a lot more control.
I just switched over to dual stick. So
Oh, okay, that explains it. All your controls in your left hand
yeah, pretty much.
for all your flight stuff.
Only thing I don't have is, and I guess I do have it mapped. It's just not on axis, is up and down, but barely use that as it is. So I just
Right.
put on a little hat.
Yeah, that's what I have mine on. Is I have it set to like the hat on my left thumb or right thumb.
Yeah, I used to do pedals for yaw, and then the actual pedal itself for up and down. They were
Right, I can't do that. That freaks me out. So I don't use the up and down part at all because I'll sit here and like move my feet back and forth and shit like that, So I use it for yaw, and then I use the thumb switch, the hat.
I see. I find myself
up and down.
still using the pedals even though they're not mapped anymore.
Right.
It's just comfortable.
Yeah, well, that was one thing I was disappointed in with MechWarrior 5 was I couldn't use my feet to like control the legs. I was like very, very disappointed that I couldn't do that. I was like, why?
I like where they're going as far as being able to map like pretty much everything.
Right.
People just got some ways to go. Like they should be able to have multiple inputs, so like I could have rudder on my twist and on my feet. That'd be great.
Right. Yeah, my joystick doesn't have twist at all. It's a Warthog, so.
Right. Oh, that's what I have on my right hand. It's a nice.
It's a nice solid joystick. I like it.
With the F18.
Yeah.
Stick. So.
Cool. Yeah, I like the Warthog. It's a good joystick. It was just a
really
bastard to learn how to set it up.
Yeah. Well, this game doesn't help either.
No, it really doesn't. It wasn't. Even the profile they have for it is completely useless. It's like,
right.
No. And then their software is awful. Thrustmaster software has always been kind of crap anyway. So
I'm still going to replace it. I just not in the budget right now.
Yeah.
With the Virpil on the right, but
I was about to say, are you going to do Virpil? Because that's what most people seem to be doing. Especially when you're doing two sticks, it's Virpil. So.
I already have their throttle and their mounts, and I have a nice setup, if I say so myself. But
right. Yeah, and with Joe Biden trying to bring back the Cold War, which is kind of stupid. And that's really what they're doing. It just seems like they're trying to bring back the Cold War. That's why who was it? One of y'all got like a joystick from them, and they wanted to know what kind of metal it was made from or something.
Oh yeah, it was Echo.
Yeah. It's like that's all entirely like Homeland Security, State Department crap, and
PSA. Knowing or customs. Yeah.
TSA totally standing around. And security theater. Hooray. Yeah, that whole thing is kind of useless too. The whole TSA thing.
Yeah.
Come on. When I saw that, having been in the military, I'm like, this is nothing. It doesn't do anything. It's like, there's nothing going on here. At least they fixed the map so you can scroll out on it. That's kind of important. Where do I want to go? I guess Crusader.
What are you trying to? Oh, you're doing cargo.
Yeah. I usually go to Port Olisar and pick up some agricultural supplies, and then I go to Sullen and drop those off, pick up some alcohol, and then go to like one of the mining things, sell the alcohol because miners all want alcohol. Alcohol you can sell pretty much anywhere for a good profit. It just doesn't matter where.
Right.
I don't know about now, but I mean that was it. Usually in the past was you could sell alcohol pretty much anywhere for a profit. And then usually I'll get like some magnesium or something and take it to Lorville. Although I hate going to Lorville, I really, really hate going to Lorville. But
yeah,
I hate landing there. It's just not. It's not a nice landing zone. It's that way on purpose. I know because they want Hearthstone Dynamics to be like kind of the evil corporation thing. But
right.
I get that, but I really just freaking hate landing there. I really hate that bug too. Where you index the target, it spools up, and then like you go to hit the drive button and it doesn't do anything. It just like disappears on you.
Right.
That's been around forever too.
I know.
It was funny. Todd Pappy one time was doing a live stream and he went to go quantum travel, and that happened, and he's like, we really got to fix that. It's really annoying. And then it never got fixed.
Right.
I'm like, why? Dude, you're like game developer central, and you can't.
Right. That's a priority.
Yeah. Just fix it. And it's been that way for what? I guess since quantum travel started, it was a thing.
Right.
All right, nice long flight to Crusader. Great.
Yep. I got one for Microtech. I'm gonna go there and grab my usual loadout for my ship.
Right.
So I forget that this is the PTU.
Yeah. Let's say every time that they do like the an update on the PU, it's like half the time your whatever you've got like loaded on your ship gets wiped out. But not always, which is really weird. I don't know how many Helix mining heads I've bought. Probably 30 or more. I don't know.
And I just buy them, like, I had millions, so I just bought like 30 at a time, and they've always just stuck in my inventory for the most part.
And now you got the not disposables, but the attachments you can put on there.
Right. I got to pull out either my mole or my prospector eventually.
Yeah. I didn't get the mole because at the time I wasn't in an org. I had an org with just me and my friend, and that was it. He almost never plays. So. He actually has a Mercury Star Runner too. He bought one. He's like, I don't remember if I bought one or not. I'm like, yeah, you did. I'm like, it's a really good ship. You should fly it. No, I don't really feel like learning to fly all over again. I'm like, okay, whatever, dude.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he's kind of. I don't know. He works in IT. Well, actually, now he works in like cybersecurity. So for a company.
Gotcha.
He's like constantly busy.
I hear you.
Yeah, that's what my nephew did too. He was doing game programming in college, and then he was like, I guess he thought it was boring or something, or everybody goes into it, so he went to cybersecurity instead. Now he makes like a huge amount of money. He's only like 23.
I thought about doing it. When I was in, they were trying to get people to move into it. They're like, we'll train you and everything, obviously. Right. And I was like, man, Oh, they wanted NCOs, and I was already staff NCO too.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, oh man, that'd be freaking awesome.
You were Navy, weren't you?
Marine.
Marine, okay. All right, well, ride around on ships, but you don't have to drive them. So.
Right. I love being out on ship for the most part.
It's like the Navy is the transport for the Marines, the Air Force is the transport for the Army.
Right.
Although they hate it when you say stuff like that. Really? That's all we are to you? Well, I'm airborne. What do you want? Y'all drop us in the trees because you don't like us. All right, well.
This is New Babbage that I'm pulling on. It's hard to tell. Because
I like New Babbage. New Babbage is a really nice city. It's real. I'm really looking forward to Orison because I think it's going to be even better. But yeah,
I don't think it'll look as polished, but
right.
I think that's on purpose.
What, Orison?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it'll be as, I don't know the word, Apple-y.
Yeah.
But it'll still be nice.
Yeah, it will. Apple-y, yeah. I can see what you're saying there. It's like a giant eye store.
It really is.
I think that was kind of what they were going for, but it is a lot like a giant eye store. It's like
I'm okay with it. I swore off Apple for years, and then
I have an iPhone. I hate it.
I like this new one. I got the 12 Pro Max or whatever.
Oh, okay.
It's stupid powerful.
Yeah, my girlfriend's like, I want a new phone. I'm like, what? I want Apple 10 or whatever it is. Like, no. I'm not spending $1,000 on a phone so your son can sit there and watch cartoons on it.
Uh-oh. Ship is falling out of the sky. What is happening? All right, we're good now.
Yeah, she showed me a phone at the. She went to the one of the Thai shopping center things, and she's like, "Look, this is what I want." I'm like, "Yeah, I know, I want one too, but no." I have an iPhone 6, so it's been around for a while. It was free. Somebody gave it to me, so.
Right. Oh, even better.
Yeah, and my yearly plan is $300 for unlimited data and everything. So
Can't beat that. I think I pay that a month.
yeah. So I mean, it's I was like, yeah, that's a really good deal. I think I'll take it.
Right.
Plus, I mean, I use it to talk to her all the time because she's in Buriram, which is in just northeast of Bangkok. So I get to talk to her every day, pretty much.
Right.
Either I use my computer or I use my phone. So
I was to say, do you call international or do you just
no?
we
we use voice over IP. Well, actually, video over IP, which is even better. I mean, I get to see her and stuff. Sometimes the connection's not very good, but yeah, and that's on their end. Buriram is not the tourist destination, so they really don't have high-speed internet or anything.
Gotcha.
You can tell when there's a lot of people on too, because it'll be really, really choppy sometimes. Then sometimes we'll get a good connection and I'll talk to her and it'll flow just fine. But
that would be how it would be over in Iraq or
right
when we did have internet on the ship. But
wow, you'd think you'd be able to do at least satellite internet pretty much all the time, but
right, and that's what it was, but it was not. It was expensive and it was not fast.
Oh, okay.
At least then.
Yeah, that's like when I worked at the resort on Koh Kud, we had satellite internet, and it was freaking slow. Oh my god! Then they got this laser internet thing set up, which was a lot faster, a lot better. Because I told them, I was like, you're not gonna get, we have customers come here that want to get on the internet, and they had this ancient computer, and the internet was ultra slow, and I'm like, you really need to upgrade this because, more and more people are going to want to use the internet, Wi-Fi and stuff. And they were like, all right, we'll look into it. in Thai, which was, you know, trying to make a suggestion to like Thai people who think they're in charge. Not an easy thing, especially Thai Chinese, because the Thai Chinese think they're better than everybody else. Anyway, I finally got my point across. They finally upgraded the internet, and then they were like, y'all can't use it. I was like, I'm getting a tablet and I'm using it any frickin' way. So I did. But that definitely improved things. People were constantly complaining about the internet, and I'm like, well, it's Thailand. What do you want? We're on an island in the Gulf of Thailand next to Cambodia. What do you want? Let's say this kid one time ordered spaghetti, right? And it was, I think he was like French or Belgian, because they had a French accent, but I don't think they were actually from France. I think they were from the southern part of Belgium, which is very French. Like the northern part is very German, and then like the eastern part is very Dutch, which is kind of almost German. So like the kid's like, he wanted spaghetti with bolognese, and I'm like, yeah, you're probably not gonna get that, but here, I'll get it, you know. And I brought it to him, and they were like, where's the meat? And I'm like, it's probably just ketchup. What do you want? Thai people don't make Western food. I was like, you want to order some Thai food? You'll get exactly what you're asking for. Here, you're lucky if you get spaghetti with ketchup. You know, it's like...
Right.
So some French people asked one time for no MSG. I'm like, do you realize where you are? Everything has MSG in it. Even the trees have MSG in them.
Right.
Like, yeah. I was like, yeah, sure. And then, you know, I just brought them their food. There you go. My whole job at that resort was to interpret English.
Oh, okay.
So like the tourists would come up and speak English to the Thai people. I would listen to them in whatever varied accent that they had and translate it into English that the Thai people could understand.
Gotcha.
Because they were able to understand the American accent far better than they were, you know, some German with, you know, German accent. And like, yeah, it was
German. I love German.
Oh, it's so harsh. It's like the perfect heavy metal like language.
As I listen to Rammstein like all day.
Oh yeah, there you go. Du hast Mensch. Yep. Yeah, it is. It's like
music.
it's the perfect like heavy metal music
and stuff.
Let's go to Port Olazar. I think that's where it's trying to tell me to go. No. Yeah, I guess it is. Orbital marker 5. I forgot. I'm so used to coming here from Hurston. And, like,
oh, I hear you.
There we go. God, I love this ship. Oh, yeah. If I hit the right button, that would be a lot easier to like index the target. There we go.
Now, with any luck, this door will actually open.
Oh.
I'll be able to get off the train.
With any luck, I'll be able to get into Port Olazar and out without getting killed.
It's been better.
Yeah, it has. The last couple of times I've been here, it hasn't been nearly as, like, griefy.
Right.
I don't understand that mentality, you know?
I don't.
The pad ramming, you know, like, drag the...
Like, I'm a Marine, and I don't understand, like, oh, I'm just going to get on here and just make people's life hell. Like...
Right. And that was your job, was to make people's lives hell. Or serve as pop-up targets.
Right.
That's what we called you guys.
Oh, we had plenty of names.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, F. Don't remember how to play this game.
Right.
Landing service. There we go.
Oh no, come on, baby. It's freezing up.
The ATC voice isn't working again. You have to remember your offset in this, just like the freelancer. Am I gear down? Okay, cool.
I've been forgetting my gear lately.
Yeah, that's not good for you or your ship.
No, it's not.
You step off and hit that physics grid without the gear down. It's not a good day for you. It is an immersion breaking scenario. Open. These doors delay a little longer than I'd like, but
Been looking at this new monitor that I don't need. But with Odyssey, Samsung Odyssey G9, it's called.
Yeah, when I built this system, that's the one thing I didn't replace was my monitors.
Right, and that's such a crucial part. I mean, like, I have such a fast computer and like a 3080, and
Right.
I'm playing on a 1440 monitor, which is fine. Like, because 4K monitors just really aren't there yet.
Yeah, that people can't see in 4K, to be honest. So I mean, there's really no need for
it. I'd rather have one giant sweep around monitor because this game would look absolutely amazing in it.
Right, my friend has like the Samsung, I think it is, like curved like 40 or like 73-inch monitor or some crazy shit that thing. Yeah, it's like enormous. I forget. It's like the largest monitor you can get.
I think, yeah, this is probably what
I forget how big it is. I don't think it's 73 inches.
It's 49 inches.
Yeah, it's like really big.
It's really only 227 inches, like slapped side by side.
Right.
And 3 times the price, but
I almost bought one too, and I was like, no, I'd rather spend the money on, like other parts. So.
Right.
I mean, I have like 2 LGs and a Acer. They're all 3 HD, so that's fine for what I wanted to do with it. Oh, I need to get some cargo. That would be a good idea.
Yeah, I just have one Acer in the middle that's really nice, and then on either side I have 2 Dells because when my girl started working from home, they sent her 4 monitors by accident.
Oh.
So
nice.
Now that she's going to be going back to the office, it's like, oh, I got to replace these.
Then again, if they never asked for them, then you didn't get them.
Right. Huh? Yeah, they could be completely lost, but
they may not. They may be like, we forgot we gave those to you, so.
Right.
Yeah, being that I do like streaming, having 3 monitors is almost a necessity.
Oh, absolutely. I have your YouTube up on one, I've got Gilded up on the other, and then Star Citizen in the middle.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. I got OBS on one, and along with Gilded and like Line, because sometimes my girlfriend calls me. And then I have like YouTube on the other, and then I have Star Citizen in the middle one on the Acer monitor.
Nice.
We're sorry. You exceeded the
Oh, I hate that.
We will have to return your ship to storage.
What's that?
It wants to return my ship to storage.
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please make
No, I'm trying to get on it. They want to store it like way too quick.
Right.
I just got cargo. I'm getting on board.
For your safety, please make
If I get lucky, hopefully it'll. I can take off before they actually store it. That would be awesome. Open. I gotta go through freaking door after door. One thing I'd like to be able to do is like keep these doors open. That would be cool.
The Crusader ones, well, at least they have options. I mean, they're nice.
I have a switch set up for it, but I don't remember which one it is. That's one problem with the Warthog is like having so many freaking switches.
Yeah.
All right, I took off before. All right, let me close my freaking cargo. Close doors. I know it's here somewhere. There we go. Close exterior. So I have it set up on a switch, but I don't remember which one. So
It happens.
yeah.
Luckily, mine are all lit up for the most part. Then I've been finding myself moving all these controls over to my left stick, so that way I'm really not using my throttle, and it makes me feel bad because it was like $500. But
Yeah.
like, I feel like I should be playing Flight Sim or something, but whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. You're like,
Travel.
I spent all this money on this and I'm not using it. Why?
If I would have just listened to people in the beginning, I would have just got the 2 sticks, and that's all you need.
Quantum travel.
Right.
Now I do use the control panel, and it looks cool, especially with the Stream Deck mounted to it. Gives me something to mess around with the 3D printer, but
Let's see. Galiente Family Farms. Terra Mills. I'll go to Terra Mills. Has better landing facilities.
gotcha.
And if I have to, I'll hop over to Galiente. Unfortunately, I think someone else does pretty much the same route I do. And they have like a Caterpillar, so
Oh,
I would like to
yeah,
quantum travel.
yeah.
Huh? So yeah, I'll go to like the places where I usually go, and there will be like nothing there. But I think they kind of changed that or like updated it so that things get resupplied a lot faster or something.
They claim.
Yeah, we'll see. That's why I wanted to do this, to see if I could like actually do a run and make some money rather than, you know, it usually breaks down at the Agresium point. So I'll usually go to like either Kudri or 141 on Daymar to pick up like the last part. Oh, it did it again. They need to fix that. That's like a big problem. Okay. For some reason, in the Mercury Star Runner, if you're headed towards, well, I guess it's just selling. I don't know. It just like, it will like dump you out, like eject you almost, and then you'll wind up EVAing over Olazar for some reason.
That's weird.
Yeah. And then you have to reclaim your ship, which really sucks because that hurt. Well, at least this time I didn't die. Usually you die too, or like respawn in your bed.
There's that C2, or is that the Star Runner?
That was somebody
To your
else's
left.
Star Runner. That was somebody else's. It's like down here on 00, I think. I don't think it's mine. Usually it'll have like a little indicator. That's a C2, yeah. Cool looking ship.
Oh, it is. It flies nice too.
Oh, really? Yeah, I heard that, who was I talking to? I think it was, I don't know who it was. It might have been Atrocity, I think. Was saying that it flew really well. I like the Crusader ships. They're nice, and they finally got like some. For a long time, Crusader didn't have hardly any ships at all. It was a neglected manufacturer. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to claim it. I don't know if it's with just the Star Runner. I guess I'll try like one of my freelancers and see. Oh wait, let me go ahead and claim the Star Runner so it gets like redone. I just lost all that cargo too. Fortunately, it's the PTU, and I don't really care.
Right.
It can get really frustrating. Oh, see. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, it shows as unknown. It'll show like that you can retrieve it, but then when you go to retrieve it, it'll like tell you that you can't. So you have to go to another station like L1 or something like that. And then like claim it. I got a caterpillar. I could put that to work. I just hate trying to land a caterpillar any freaking where.
It's a goofy shit.
It is. It's bizarre to fly. It carries a lot of cargo though. Yeah, let's just do the max, I think. Yeah. But that's not what I wanted. I don't need to exit the game. I just need...
Finally got my ship to where I like it. Hopefully it sticks around for a little while.
That would be good. Yeah, let's see. Freelancer
people don't
max.
realize, like that PTU updates like every day.
Right.
Never know what you're gonna lose.
Yeah, that's
But
very
it's cool
true.
to get on and check out what's coming.
Yeah, you really don't know what you're gonna lose. Yeah, I'm actually seriously considering switching over to just broadcasting on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, I just don't feel like I'm making any progress on Twitch at all.
If I had like 90% of the time, I would just stick on YouTube because it's a lot more versatile. And then if I want to watch somebody stream, I can.
Well, not only that, but I mean, like with Twitch, I don't get any credit for any of the views that I get after I finish my broadcast at all. I don't get any commercial benefit from it. I don't get anything. And I get a lot of views, you know, sometimes I'll have people like watching my stream, you know, like
Right.
I'll get like, you know, 100 views on some of my VODs, you know, and I'm not getting any credit for that at all. And then on YouTube, you know, at least I get view time. And eventually, you know, if I get to monetize my channel, then I get like actual cash for like people watching my stuff. So,
Right. And then sponsorships too.
right. I don't get any of that from Twitch at all, you know. And I'm not, you know, I just don't feel like I'm making any progress. And that's one of the things that kind of motivates me to do this is to, you know, the feeling of actually making some progress.
Right, right.
So, you know, I'm seriously considering just doing YouTube. Although I know there's some people on Twitch that'll be like, "Oh, why aren't you doing Twitch?" I just like, yeah, I understand, dude, but you know, I got to make a decision. You know, right now I'm doing both. You know, like I'll do this up until about 1 o'clock Eastern time, and then I'll like switch over to Twitch and do like a 4-hour show there too.
Gotcha.
But again, I don't really feel like I'm making any progress. If I'm not making any progress, why do it? You know?
Exactly.
Systems on.
All right. Well, let's see if I get the same problem in the Freelancer Max. Although, to be honest, I really hate landing this thing. The rest of flying it is fine. It's just landing that's horrible. It's like flying a cow or
Right.
a water buffalo or something. It's ornery. It has a tendency to try to invert itself. And like it's an uncomfortable ship to fly.
Never flown one, I don't think.
The Freelancer Max, flies totally different from the Freelancer. It's far more difficult to fly. Oh, I thought I raised my gear, but apparently not. Yeah, it's like trying to drive a school bus load of bricks.
Right. It's like almost like a prospector, but the prospector is actually really nice to fly.
Yeah, it's agile.
Open view.
Yeah, and an incredibly open view. It's like really agile. It hovers really well. 9 times out of 10, if I'm like mining, I don't have to put I don't even have to go into VTOL mode at all.
Right.
Especially on like Daymar or something like that. Something with a little heavier gravity, yeah, you got to. But looks like my friend was mining on Aberdeen, and man, the winds on Aberdeen are awful. You get blown around the whole time you're trying to do something, and it's like, I was like, no. I mean, I understand you make a little more money, but it's just not worth it. There's like a constant wind that like blows you in a direction you don't want to go.
I stopped mining and all that once I started running bounties, just because it seems so much faster.
It is, but I have a Buccaneer and a Saber, so I can do bounties. It's no problem. But
Get in the Warden and I just smack the big stuff all day, and
right.
it's not necessarily fun because it's so easy, but
Right. Yeah, I like the Saber. I usually set it up with like all A level military, and get rid of the stealth stuff, because the stealth stuff right now is not useful at all anyway.
Right.
And it also like makes it a lot weaker than it could be.
it's a cool looking ship too.
It is, and I love the Buccaneer, but it's so fragile. You start getting hit, and that's it. You're going down. But I mean, like, it has firepower for days. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Glass cannon.
Yeah, it is. I mean, that's exactly how they described it when they made it. But turn my lights on. Probably can't see
I'm
right now.
really excited for like the Inferno to come out.
Yeah, there's another ship, like fighter type, that's supposed to come out soon, from like MISC or somebody. Oh no, RSI. That was it. RSI was like working on a ship or something.
Sorry, I cut out. Like the Ares Inferno
Yeah.
or the other one. Those are going to be beasts.
I wish they would like add transponders to like everything on planets so that you can actually see it when you get close to it, instead of having to do the quantum drive thing. Where is it? I should be able to see it. There it is. Or maybe not. Landing in the dark can be a little bit hairy.
Yes.
Yeah, it should be. There it is. Okay, I got it. Trying to see, especially this thing, because it's not like you can pull it out of even a slow dive.
Right.
Especially with a whole load of cargo, it just does not want to, come off the deck. It just doesn't. I was actually doing we had some helicopter pilots when I was in that had served in Vietnam. And one of the things they used to do is they'd load their Hueys down with as much stuff as they possibly could. And then they would because the air was so hot, the air density was lower. So it's really hard to take off. They would actually bounce the helicopter up and down on the pad until it was able to get into the air. Which I've done with this thing before, trying to get it off planets. Especially when they first instituted the new flight model, it was really, really hard to get this thing to do anything because they had really lowered the thruster values.
I got it.
Yeah, so it was really hard to take this thing off. On the other hand, if I just reduce my thrust slightly, it'll go straight for the deck. So that makes landing easy. Yeah, I have that split throttle, and I have one side set up to reduce the thrust.
Yes.
Yeah. makes it easy.
Now, do you do it for your thrust or your speed limiter?
I have my speed limiter on my thumb. I have my thrust
gotcha.
on the lever. Because what I usually do is if I'm on my prospector, I'll like aim, especially if I'm going to go asteroid mining. I go over to Yila and then flip over and head towards the asteroid belt or asteroid ring.
Right.
And where is? Oh yeah, there. Okay. I'll head towards the asteroid ring and then I'll just like kill my thrust and just coast. So don't actually use any fuel or like wear my thrusters or anything like that. And just
Gotcha.
I'll bring up the speed to about 300 meters per second, and then just kill the thrust.
I like having all that, and I use my well, now I just use my throttle primary as I lock them together, and I just use that as the speed limiter because I have that other stick now,
Right.
and it helps. And then I use my flap lever for like the other thruster power as far as turning and all that goes,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
which I never use, but it's cool to have it mapped, I guess.
It's still showing cargo on board my Star Runner. That's weird. Yeah, it's just the Star Runner too. It's because I would have had the same problem with my Max if that were still happening. So I guess it's just the Star Runner. That's weird. Why? Distilled spirits. Oh, 15 SCU? Damn it. That's not... that's another thing they need to fix. They had said something about fixing that, but it hasn't gotten fixed yet. Getting kicked out of the trade terminal.
Oh,
You like time out.
gotcha.
Oh, okay. No. I still have 10,000 left. All right, let's go over to Galiente Family Farms. Maybe I can get a whole, like, ship full of alcohol. Ugh, could you imagine crashing a ship full of alcohol? It would be a tragedy. I am Irish.
Understandable.
Actually, I'm a mutt, just like most Americans, but...
Aren't we all?
I don't know how they're going to do that when they finally pressurize these things. Use the actual room system. There we go. All right, cool. I was having a problem sitting down. That's not good. All right.
Launch sequence complete.
Gravity on Stellan's really, really mild. That's not what I want. Clear that route. Let's see. I'll be glad when they redo this. I am not a big fan of this navigation system at all.
Never try on the planet level, like that far in.
I don't normally, but this is one of those times when I really need to because I need to get there. There we go. All right. It said it. Trying to find it without like being able to index it is not as easy as all that. So, all right. Let's see if I get like ejected. Oh, yeah. It's the second time I've done that. Usually I'm really good about putting my landing gear away, but... Good, at least it's daylight. Trying to land here is like kind of a pain in the ass, especially with this thing. Because it doesn't have a landing pad at all. It's just a little outpost. That's why I go here, though. If I want to try to load up, because it's not as popular, I guess you could say, as Terran Mills, because there's no landing pad or anything out here.
Oh, I gotcha.
Somebody else is already there. That may not be a good sign. Fly over and there's like a caterpillar sitting there. I'm like, oh yeah, well, all right. There are a couple of missions that come out here though, so it might be that there's a mission there.
Oh, I forgot my control profiles are different between the PTU and...
Oh, yeah. That's important.
Why isn't my gear going up?
Oh. Yeah, that's definitely a problem with the Mercury Star Runner and not another ship, so I guess I should report that to the issue council. I've only like seen it happen on Sullen, but it happens very consistently. So far, I don't know. I don't know why it doesn't though. I know that like the freelancer, the not the freelancer max, but the regular freelancer. If you went to Sullen and then went to one of the orbital markers around Crusader, it would a lot of times eject you as well. It would just eject you into space and the ship would keep going. And I'm like,
we're good.
Bye. Bye cargo, bye ship.
By hours of my life I'll never get back.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I can see it all as testing, so it doesn't really matter.
Right.
Doesn't bother me. Why is that ship there? Is that a prospector, maybe? I'll fly over him and see.
Luckily, I invested more in my setup than I did in the game, unlike a lot of people. They'll have all like thousands of dollars pledged in game, but be flying on mouse and keyboard. I'm like, you're missing half the experience.
Right.
Especially because you can buy most stuff in game anyways.
Oh crap! Yeah, there's a freaking a Carrack here. Why is there a Carrack here? Are you here for the alcohol, dude? Because I was kind of hoping to get some. All right. Hopefully I don't land on a rock.
Landing successful.
Oh, not bad. Okay, cool. I pride myself in good landings.
Right.
And not using the auto land. I really hate that.
It's been a little rough with the up and down though, so that's why I've been remapping it.
Yeah. Open.
In fact, as I fly to Crusader, I should fix those.
All right, not bad. Cool. Let's see. Yeah, I guess, yeah, well, the Carrack does have like a huge cargo capacity, so.
It does.
It's a nice ship. hit the button. Yeah, okay. Waiting. That's one thing. I don't have to worry about them trying to steal my freelancers.
True.
Would you like to trade? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. It's too bad we're in like satellite range. I could just kill them. Anything good over here? No. Yeah, all right. It's like rubber trees, maybe. Fruit. How long does it take? You gonna time out or what?
Buying everything in stock.
Yep. Probably. I'll have a look though when she gets done, or they get done. Or, yeah, might as well just go because there's not going to be anything there. The only really valuable thing there is alcohol anyway, so.
Oh, I gotcha.
Right now. Hopefully, like, once they start adding some more commodities, then it won't be quite so bad, but... I had, like, I think in the PTU mine's painted that black color, which is much more attractive than that bright orange.
Right.
Oh well, it was worth a shot.
Launch sequence complete.
It got me on the daylight side. Yeah, I should be able to make it to Daymar from here. Yeah, I have to index it though. It's Crusaders in the way. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't eject me. I don't think it was the Freelancer Max though. I think it's just the Freelancer that did it. And they may have fixed it. Although I would think it would be an incidental, like, fix. I could swear I'm hitting the landing gear button. Maybe I'm not hitting it hard enough.
Quantum travel complete.
I didn't get ejected, so we're good. Yeah, I wouldn't go that way for a long time. I'd go, like, to Yila and then over to Daymar, but... Aw. God, that's annoying.
Landing was so gentle, I didn't even realize it touched down.
There you go.
Ooh.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah, real pilots don't use auto land.
Mine are normally rough as hell because the pedals, but I'm a little more sensitive on this.
Quantum travel complete.
Right. Aid shelter I don't really care about. Bountiful harvest hydroponics. That actually might be worthwhile. Kudri ore. 141. Yeah, let's just fly on to 141 it. It's actually really busy though. You never know what you're gonna fly into on at 141 because sometimes you'll fly in there and won't be anybody there. Sometimes there'll be like a whole bunch of people there, but they don't pay you any attention. Sometimes there's like a bunch of bad guys and you get your ass kicked because it's like the spawn point for rocks and like vehicles and stuff. Yeah, I'd be glad when they add that. Not that I need it now, but when they add the, like they had before, they had it in like early on the landing thing where it would like show you where you were landing, and it was like a 3D representation of like where.
I saw that whole pitch ladder, yeah, and I've never seen it since.
Yeah.
I've only seen it in old videos. I'm like, what is that? How do I get that? And I've tried mapping the pitch ladder thing to my stick and everything, and it's nothing.
But yeah, it doesn't work anymore. Unfortunately, they took it out.
Gotcha.
It was very useful for landing and and in general, just because that way you could see where you were, and like now you just kind of have to guess unless you go to like. I try not to go to outside view. The only time I go to outside view is when I go to like land at Lorville, because it is such a bastard, especially get this thing inside a landing bay, because they don't let you use the large landing base. They use the small landing base for the Freelancer Max. So,
gotcha.
Yeah, it's an awful pain in the ass trying to get this thing landed.
I can only imagine.
And it suffers from like. Especially when it's in like a 1G environment, it suffers from dynamic rollover, where it'll like just flip over on its back for no reason.
Right.
And I think that's entirely flight model. I'm not entirely sure about that. So. My gear down.
Landing gear down.
I don't know who put that lamppost there, but they need to be shot. I am not kidding. The devs, for some reason, seem to like to put those light posts way too close to the freaking landing pads. It's like, what the hell were you doing? You know? That makes no sense to put a light post like right next to a landing pad.
Right.
Yeah.
Landing successful.
You weren't in the military, were you? Like, do you see street lamps on freaking aircraft carriers? No, there's a reason for that. This is like the worst offender too. It's like 141 because there's like.
Oh my goddamn mother.
Oh.
I was trolling her on Facebook. She's in some religious moms group.
Oh.
And the question was like, oh, do you have a Bible? I was like, I did until a toilet paper shortage.
Oh.
Oh. I'm her favorite. I get away with it.
Yeah, I've read just about every religious document ever written that like is available. Well, all the major religious documents. I can't say like.
Right.
It all seems like nonsense to me.
Right. I see it as like a doctrine.
Well, I mean, you read, like, I've read, like, lots and lots of mythology, and it all seems like mythology. All of it. So, except
Right.
for, like, I mean, like, I usually tend to be Buddhist or Taoist in my philosophy. So, like, if I go to Thailand, I'll, like, why Buddha when I go, because it's, you know, just kind of,
When in Rome.
yeah. Not only that, but the Thai girls love to take you to, like, Buddhist ceremonies and stuff, and they're really laid back and relaxed. Not like, you know, coming from Christianity, I grew up Mormon, and I was like Catholic before that. So,
Oh, Christ.
yeah. So it's like, is this thing full? I don't know. Let's see.
I did the, let's see,
No, it's not
raised
even
Catholic, never believed it.
full. Yeah, I'm not
Started
a.
dating a Christian girl, started going to those churches, went to combat, got slightly religious.
Yeah,
In deployment, I lost it all.
everybody gains religion in a foxhole.
Right. And now I'm just like, I don't know if it was college or ancient aliens or what. Just getting older and wiser. Just like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sleeping on Sunday.
Yeah, not a big fan.
No.
I do like Buddhist philosophy, though. Like, I tend to be a philosophical Taoist more than anything, probably.
Trying to remember philosophy class.
Taoism is interesting.
Right.
It's I wouldn't call it a
I didn't
religion
even
per se.
take philosophy. I went. It was ethics class that we briefly covered Taoism, I think,
Yeah, I can see that.
and history classes, obviously, but be unfamiliar with it.
All right, time to go to either Area 18 or Lorville. Unless they're taking like stuff at Microtech, I don't think it's still like hard to trade at Microtech right now. So,
Is it?
as far as I know,
I got to take a lot of trains too, so it's probably
Yeah.
just inconvenient.
well, the trains are nice, but is that my landing gear? Okay, there it goes. Actually, put it up that time. I think I'm full. Yeah, I usually pick up as much agresium as possible, and then I'll like grab the rest in corundum because it sells okay.
Flying under the influence. I don't know way to do it. Been so long.
Let's do Area 18. It's easier to get in and out of. I really hate landing at Lorville. Just the whole feeling of Lorville is uncomfortable.
Dirty. You have to take a shower afterwards.
Yeah.
Be right back.
It just feels dirty and oppressive. Wow, I haven't used any fuel at all. It could very well be because I haven't used any fuel, but I haven't really gone very far either. So, though I have noticed that some ships just aren't using fuel. And we'll see after I get to ArcCorp. ArcCorp's like probably one of my favorite planets, just because it's really cool that it's like an entire city on a planet. They actually managed to pull it off without like killing the server in the process, which is cool. right. Flying to ArcCorp. This is the exciting part. Well, at least it didn't, like, make the 10-minute flight times they had talked about before. You can get across the system fairly quickly in this. The Starfarer looks like a half-assed Ridley Scott interpretation. Okay. Who names their kid Ridley anyway? Oh, jeez. Yeah, let's name him Ridley. That seems kind of like a great name. $4 million kilometers to go. Hooray. That ain't so bad. How long have I been? What time is it? 11:30. Okay, cool. All right, back to flying. Like, readjust myself.
Quantum travel complete.
And spool up. Looks like it's on the other side of the planet. So it looks a lot less blurry. Before, the texture map wasn't all that great. It was like, well, it wasn't actually a texture map, but from space you couldn't see all that much detail. It was like they had added, I think, too much atmospheric haze. There's a cloud layer now too, which is kind of cool. Oh, chug. happened? Wow. Please don't blow me up. Please don't blow me up. Please don't blow me up. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, but... Oh, that was a long pause. Oh, good. At least I'm coming in during the daytime. Maybe I can actually spot where the freaking spaceport is. Might have to fly around in a circle. Or spiral down something. I think it's off. That looks like it there. I could be wrong. There's a lot of haze. Why they don't take you directly to the, or like have it like indexed on the spaceport is beyond me. There should be a marker for the spaceport of some sort instead of having to like search for it as you're coming in. It's like that should never be in question where the spaceport is. You know, like other landing zones, yeah, I could see it. But like the spaceport, that seems like the most important place you'd want to point all your ships to. I don't know. And that's something that they still haven't fixed. That should have been fixed a really long time ago. I'm still at 5K altitude. That's a little much. Let's go ahead. See if we can shed some of this altitude here. That way at least I'll be able to get through the haze and actually see where the spaceport is, I hope. Yeah, you shouldn't ever have to search for the landing zone on a planet though. Like minor landing zones, I could see that, you know, like a little outpost or something like that, then or like a rooftop landing zone, something like that. I could see where it really wouldn't matter. But like the major landing zone of a planet, that seems like it should be easy to find, like super easy to find. Like be marked even, so that as you're flying in, you have no doubt whatsoever where it is. I think that's it, but I'm not sure. Yeah, that's it, because usually it has like a red flashing light. But, I mean, like there should be a transponder marker of some sort. Yeah, that's it. Follow the highway. All right. Menu. Landing services.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
All right, cool.
Landing gear down.
that open or? No, it's the next one over. Oh, why is that light lamppost there? Why? That's not it. Where is it? Why are these lampposts here? That makes no sense to me at all. Why would you put those there? Don't tell me it's like right there. Yep, sure is. Alright. Oh, I hate having to do that. You're gonna open it for me? Maybe? This is not the ship for this. Yeah, that's it. Why are those lampposts there? That makes no sense to me at all. It's just stupid. Why would you put those there? I mean, I understand lighting and everything, but just, geez, lampposts. Really?
Warning.
Shit.
You are blocking an active flight bay. Please vacate the vicinity.
That's my landing. You told me to land there, you freaking... Anyway. If you'd open the door, I would land there and you wouldn't have a problem. Alright. Let's try this again.
That request has already been granted.
Yeah, I know. Open the door. And that makes no sense. Why is there a landing? Why is there a light post there? Why? Why is there a lamppost there? That makes no sense.
I still don't know.
I don't either. It just, why would you do that? Not only that, but they won't freaking open the door.
That's not.
That request has already been granted.
Yeah, I know. I asked like 3 times and you still haven't freaking opened the door. How am I supposed to land if you don't open the freaking bay? Alright, well anyway, let's go do a freaking circle and... Hopefully it'll reset. Yeah, I have a few issues with the landing port at landing place. Yeah, the spaceport on Area 18 though.
Those damn lampposts. And you have no idea where it is, and it'll kick you out of there.
Exactly.
So-
It's like, why did you not mark it? It should have a transponder of some sort. It just makes no sense to me. Why? I mean, like, yeah, Area 18, fine. Okay, you can mark that. But mark the freaking spaceport, too. There should be a marker for it. That makes no sense. Yeah, there's a few things that it just irritates me about this landing area. And why they don't let the freelancer Max land at one of the bigger landing thingies makes no sense to me either. I mean, you can barely squeeze it in one of these small bays, and they make you land at this freaking small bay.
Right.
That was one thing I liked about Delamar, was that the bays were freaking enormous. You can land a reclaimer at one of those and still have plenty of room. This is not the ship for this either.
That request has already been granted.
Well, open the doors. Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
Do that.
Oh, great. Now I'm trespassing. Okay,
Jesus.
let's go to Tressler. Or not Tressler. Tressler's a Microtech, but
Bigger tech, yeah.
yeah. Whatever the spaceport is here.
The Genie Point, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. That's a comm array. I don't need a comm array. Oh, there it is. All right, cool. Whee. There we go. All right, let's get out of the atmosphere. That seems like a good idea. Pull my gear in because I'll need to.
Landing gear up.
Thanks. Now I'm sitting here talking to myself apparently because you've been away for a while.
I've been here.
No, have you?
Yeah, I just zone out.
No, I get that. I understand. That's all right. I sit here and talk to myself anyway because I try to keep like a... Huh?
Oh, you have to.
Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, if I'm streaming, I don't want, like, dead air, basically, so...
Oh, understandable. I just zone out entirely when I play this game.
Right. That's easy enough to do.
It doesn't hurt.
It makes it fun.
It does. I get turned into my background music, and it just...
Yeah. Oh, come on. Am I not out of the atmosphere yet? Apparently not.
Apparently not yet.
It was at 100,000. But I think they like changed that.
Right.
You can quantum travel after. I thought it was like 10K, but apparently not. Ah, there we go. I got high enough. Hooray.
I'm right there with you. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I mean, I haven't in a while.
Oh,
Unfortunately. Unfortunately, I used to really like doing that, but
Engaged. Quantum travel complete.
this friend of mine when I was working at Firestone was hooking me up, and I got transferred. That was the biggest bullshit.
Oh.
Yeah, they needed somebody down at I was working here in Lilburn, where I'm on the outside of Atlanta, and they on the outside of 285, which is the bigger ring that goes around Atlanta, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, "We need you to go work down in the Chambly store," and I'm like, that was it was called the Hell for a reason. That store was ancient. And I was like, I don't want to go work down there. And they were like, well, you're going to go work down there, or you're not going to get, or you're going to get fired. And I was like, okay, well, I don't want to get fired because I'm making good money. I was actually making good money there anyway. But, I mean, I didn't want to go work there. I didn't. And they were like, you're going to go work there. So I started working down there. And it's it took me an hour to get there, an hour to get home. And when I was traveling 10 minutes, and
Right.
it was just not cool. But where was I going with that story?
I don't know.
Oh, neither. Anyway.
Oh, he was your hookup.
Oh yeah, he was my hookup, and that kind of screwed me up because I also lost a really good hookup because
Right.
I didn't get to talk to him every day and hang out with him and stuff. And
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
okay, is it open? This one's going to be on the outside anyway, so I might be able to dump my cargo here. Some of the stations are a bit hit or miss, but yeah, dude was super cool too. The people I worked with at Lilburn were really cool. The people I worked at down in Chambly were really cool too. Good guys, but I was the only white guy there.
Oh, I gotcha.
Had one guy that was from Africa. He was from I think Somalia. And then my really good friend there was he oh, what was his name? I don't remember now. I mean, he was yeah, this was years ago, so
Understandable.
it was funny because he always got accused of stealing because he looked like the the typical little thug.
Gotcha.
He wasn't though. He was a really nice guy, and he was super honest and everything. And it's he just looked like it because he had a gold tooth and
A word.
yeah. I mean, he was a super cool guy, really nice, really just an outstanding person and a really good technician. But I mean, he just looked kind of thuggish, so people accused him of stealing and shit like that all the time. It's really, dude? This lady came up one time. She's like, "You stole my manual." I'm like, "What?" Yeah, he stole my manual, my manual for my car. I'm like, "Why would he do
Oh,
that?"
God.
Why would he do that? She was absolutely convinced he stole the manual out of her car, and then To be honest, though, she was cool about it because when she got home, her husband explained to her he had taken the manual out of the car for one reason or another. And
Oh,
yeah, so she came back and like gave him a big thing of cookies, like a basket of cookies that she made, and apologized profusely because
that's nice.
yeah, it was cool. And he was like, I don't really care. I don't want your manual.
Right.
So we teased him. I was like, have you got a manual for this car now? If not, I can take it for you and put it in your box. Like, no, man, I don't need that. I'm like, you sure now? It may be one you're missing. Oh, what was his name? I don't remember now. Damn. That was so long ago. Yeah, I was sitting there one day. I was talking to the guy from Somalia and the other dude, and I look over to the other bay, and one of the technicians, the master tech, like he and I were the master techs at that store. He was pulling a white Ford Taurus, and he goes to pull it in the bay, and it just keeps going. And you could see on his face that he had no brakes. You could tell. That's exactly. I mean, you could see by the look on his face that he had no brakes. He hit the dude from Somalia's box and shoved it into the. We had bay doors on either side of the bays in that shop. And it hit the bay door and bent the unholy hell out of it. Yeah, it was bad. It wasn't his fault though. There was like a little bit of damage to the car, but not much. Like the front bumper came off, but it's just the bumper skin though. It's like not a big deal.
Wonder who ended up paying for that one.
Their insurance actually paid for it. Firestone's insurance paid for it. They were like notorious for caving on pretty much anything customer related. So,
right.
Yeah, if there was anything that came up that was like, damage to a customer's car or whatever, they would immediately just pay for it. He didn't lose his job either. I mean, it wasn't his fault, but you know how that goes. Sometimes cargo center.
Right.
There's a cargo center now. Oh yeah, I forgot. Some of these stations do have cargo centers, although you can't do anything at them. I forgot.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I wish they would at least access or activate the kiosks so you can like trade. I had forgotten about the fact that they had added cargo centers to some of these. Cargo services. And poor like NPCs all standing around like on top of things and hey dude, get down. Yeah, none of the kiosks are active. That's too bad. I don't know why they did the cargo thing and kind of just like abandoned it, but then they did like the whole like refinery thing and like finished it all out. Just
Right.
because I understand that Oh, you're gonna put my ship away now? Yeah, I mean I get it. It just they did this whole thing and they built these like entire cargo like transfer areas and then just nothing. Sometimes development goes that way, I know, but
What's up, Deshaun?
oh shit.
Joining you in the PTU.
Yeah, brother.
Up to you, man. Let's see. Go to Galleria.
Please vacate the vicinity.
See if I can trade this cargo.
How's it playing?
Not bad.
Unfortunately, I tried to land at Area 18. It wouldn't open up the bay. But other than that, everything's been fine. It was just kind of irritating.
For your safety, please vacate the area.
Oh, food court. No, I don't want to go to the food court. No. Where is... It should be upstairs. The, admin office. There it is.
You had
Fuck.
a chance to do any of the new missions?
No. I didn't know there were new missions.
Yeah, I didn't either.
For your safety, please vacate the area.
Trade and shipping console.
Operation.
Ye old freelancer Max.
I just started reworking my bounty shit.
Yeah, they don't want the stuff. Oh well. It was worth a try. I'll be glad when we can actually move finished goods around. That would be kind of cool. Oh well. Might as well eat a burrito while I'm here. Oh, that's one dark food court. Oh, this isn't the food court. That's the food court. Okay. It's purple.
Have you always been able to switch off the TVs in the elevators? Like the big monitors at the back?
What, can you?
So,
At microsec, you can. But like when you switch it off, it just says out of power.
Interesting. Juice bar. I don't need the juice bar. I need the burrito place. Where's the burrito? There it is.
Yeah, it's all of them. I can do it to like all the different ones.
Yeah, the inventory key. I for inventory just sometimes works and sometimes does not. Take off your helmet so you can eat. Eat burrito. Mm-hmm. Yummy. All right. Got filled up and hydrated. They need public restrooms. I think that was mentioned on a, like, around the verse, or not around the verse. Inside Star Citizen. Or like one of the dev things or something like that. They were talking about they have plans for public restrooms. Oh yeah, okay. How Had to remember how to get out of the food court. All right, let's try landing on the planet again, I guess. I don't know. I got a freelancer max full of stuff. I would like to unload it.
Damus, what are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Is
Hey.
it?
Zoned out again? Don't need the easy hab.
Should make it so you can find your hab again.
Yeah, eventually you'll be able to like buy them. That's why they have
You
like different.
like your starter hab, and then like more that you buy, or do you have to buy your starter hab?
I think you get like a basic hab like on a station for free, and then you have to, if you want to live on a planet, you have to buy a hab. I think. All right, let's go back to Area 18 and see if I can drop off this stuff. I don't want to go to Lorville. It may make me go to Lorville, though. I can hate Lorville. Hangar 1? Oh, pad 1, not hangar 1. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what happened. He's still in the chat. I don't know. Anyway.
What'd you say?
I don't know what happened to Damus. I have no idea.
Yeah.
He like zoned out on me earlier too.
I'm trying to figure out if cargo is fixed for real.
Oh, crap. Forgot to put a helmet on. Probably need to do that if I don't want to suffocate.
You know where I can buy the? Oh, I have to go to Lorville.
To where? Oh, Lorville.
Yeah, I want to buy the 85X.
Oh yeah, or Lorville.
Yeah, I prefer it to the the Kruger,
Yeah.
like the one with 4 guns, like the Kruger with 4 guns, the 72.
Actually, I use my.
The 85X to that.
I usually use my Pisces more than. I mean, I've got an 85X, but I use the Pisces more.
I think the Pisces is like easier to hit, so it's like
Yeah,
and
it's
it's
not.
like harder to get out of the Pisces if you're like taking fire.
That's true.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not a little lozenge.
Yeah.
But I mean, like if you're doing like cargo, like box runs or something like that, space FedEx,
yeah.
then it's like perfect for that. So.
I kind of fly the 85 as a like a personal ship inside the carrier type thing. I don't know. It's like when I go and I like see like a cave I can get in or something like that. I use that like for exploration shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
mainly.
Oh man,
Or
really?
like, you know, just survive.
The inner door on my freelancer didn't open, and I got trapped between the door and the freaking ladder.
Wow.
Yeah, that happens. It's that's actually a pretty old bug that's been around for a really long time.
What's
I guess,
today, the 17th?
yeah, today's the 17th.
4 more days until the Polaris.
Oh, really?
Hopefully.
Oh,
Yeah, if you see the Invictus fleet flying around, there's an 890 jump or like
Uh-huh.
two 890 jumps that like follow it around, and both of those say UEE Polaris Corvette on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like if you what's it called? If you target them,
Wow.
yeah,
There's
they
like
don't say 890 jump.
there appears to be absolutely nothing on board my Freelancer Max. That's an old bug too. The
I found Space Tomato.
oh, did you?
Yeah.
Shoot him.
Nah.
Nah.
He's like on top of the what's that? The Habs building on Microtech. I forgot
Oh,
the name
okay.
for it. Not the Commons, but Aspire Grand.
Oh, okay.
Is that it?
Yeah,
Nah,
Aspire
that's not
Grand.
it. Oh yeah, that's it.
The Nest.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I actually like his videos. They're usually pretty good.
30K. Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just got some like serious lag. Like chug, chug, chug.
Here, man.
Oh,
Landing gear down.
that's not what I wanted.
Landing gear up.
Where's Area 18? I thought that was it. Turn that off. Clear route, that's why. Go all the way out. Yeah, I'll be glad when they update this freaking star map.
Yeah, that's pretty annoying.
It really is. And it has been for a really long time now.
Yeah.
There we go. Do I just want to go through the atmosphere or do I want a quantum jump? Yeah, it's faster to quantum jump. Yeah, I walked through my cargo hold and there was like nothing there. I was like, hopefully that's bugged out, but because I'm supposed to have a ship full of Agricium and Corundum, but that may not be the case. Wow, holy crap.
Buy?
Huh?
Let you like buy the stuff though.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing cargo runs. So. I'm trying to do cargo runs.
Yeah, those same cargo runs were fixed.
Yeah, they were saying that, but it does not appear to be so. Let's see. Contact ATC to land.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay. Hopefully they open it for me this time. It looks like they actually gave me one on the
Landing gear down.
actual port instead of the one of the holes in the ground, which are like not my favorite places to land. Oh, good. The bay doors are open. I just got to make sure I don't go in here too fast and like overrun and hit the back wall.
Yeah.
Done that before.
I think I'm gonna go hit the gym and I'll be back in a bit.
Cool.
Landing successful.
All right. Can they close the door? Wow. Holy crap, I landed that like right on the edge. Probably need to move it up a little bit.
Launch sequence complete. Landing successful.
All right. Now I can't get out of my cockpit. There we go. Well. I'm a little outside of the lines, but oh. Maybe that's why it didn't give me. It's hard to tell sometimes because the freaking the ATC doesn't always like respond to you landing either. All right, well, let's try one more time. Oh, no, 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 no. All right. Thought I had that set up on. Damn it. Let's see if I can turn it.
Landing successful.
That count? No. All right, well, anyway, I'm getting out now. The bay door's still open. Yeah. Okay. All right, then. That was a terrible landing.
Be aware that while in the Stanton system and on ArcCorp, all UEE common laws.
Okay.
It takes all of us working together to keep ArcCorp safe and secure. Be vigilant and report possible threats every time.
Oh ho. That seems bad. Time for an adventure. Oh, crap. Oh, hey. I survived. Nope. I thought I survived. Apparently not. Okay. Well, no harm, no foul, as it were. This looks vaguely familiar. Oh, wait.
Warning, you are blocking an active flight bay. Please vacate the vicinity.
No, I'm not. Why all of a sudden you decide I was blocking an active flight bay?
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't really care about that. I need to go to the TDD though. So let's go to the TDD.
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Zone 3. The TDD. Ugh. To store my ship, apparently. Okay. It's better than getting a crime stat for like parking where I was told to park, which happens sometimes. 12,000 SU. Some. Ah, okay, good. Sell Agresium. Got it. I have no idea if I made any money off that run or not. I may have. And Corundum. Got it. Okay. Oh, there should be like by location, freelancer, max, scrap. All right, that may or may not be worthwhile. Scrap sells for a little better than it buys for on Olazar, so. So like, see, I started at 10 o'clock Eastern. It is now 12:30. It's 2.5 hours to get to this point. Oh, that's pretty bad. And I have no idea if I made a profit or not. Oh, you know what? I went the wrong freaking way. Just like wandering around talking. I actually need to go. TDD, yeah. And go the sky flight, city flight, sky flight, city flight. That place. I need to go over here. Whee! Cause jumping downstairs seems like a good idea. Not really. It's like a bad idea. I have a backup camera. Yeah, it's called F4. Yeah, that's true. I can queue up.
Then we all win. Your help, our complete.
Oh. All right, here comes the bus.
Convenient connection trams across all major commercial areas of Arkham. City Light is business travel made simple.
Yeah, make sure I have my helmet on.
Stand clear. Doors are now closing.
I wonder if I have... I was wearing a digital camouflage. That's what I'm wearing. Oh, there it is.
Now arriving. Tram now approaching.
It is apparently fatal to jump down onto the highway, which I guess makes sense. Jumping down onto the highway seems like it should be fatal.
Attention, transfer group 4, Starliner 5, HTYDR 3 has entered atmosphere. Stand by for gate assignment. Transfer crew 4, stand by for gate assignment.
Go ahead and claim that.
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility. Monitor your luggage at all times.
Retrieve my max. Hangar 3. Hangar 3. 3. Hangar 3. Kukari.
For the latest travel information, be sure to check the departure and arrival boards conveniently located throughout the spaceport.
yeah. All right. Yeah. Oh, good. Actually does have, like, it actually does have cargo on board.
Hello, how can Miss help you today? Systems on.
Oh, yeah, I should probably request departure.
You are clear to launch.
Okay.
Launch sequence complete. Landing gear up.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Okay, I will. Because no matter how much of a pain in the ass it was, I actually like Area 18, so. All right, let's see. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go today? Art Corp. I don't need to go to Art Corp. I already am there. Let's go to Crusader. And Portal OSR specifically. And I think I have plenty of fuel, but might as well kick back and relax. Such a long flight. Yeah, this cargo run thing has been kind of hit or miss. It's like it took way longer than I expected, that's for sure. Usually it doesn't take this long, but yeah, the Mercury Star Runner, like, for some reason dumps you out over Cellen. I don't know if it's just Cellen. I would imagine so, or it probably would have been brought up on more than one occasion. And it happens very consistently. Every time that I've been ejected, it has been over Cellen from the Mercury Star Runner, but I have a tendency to start there first, so maybe I should try another route later on and see if it still like kicks me out of the ship. So I got my Freelancer Max out. That did fine, but I was only able to get enough alcohol to fill about half the ship, so that kind of takes away from everything. Went over to the other like hydroponic farm, and there was a carrot there, so that didn't work out. And the person was like standing at the terminal forever. I mean, yeah, I try not to stay on the terminal longer than absolutely necessary. It's just, I don't know what they were doing. Anyway, I'm not angry or upset or anything. It just didn't work out. And then went over to the area 141. That worked out okay, even though I didn't have very much in the way of alcohol to sell. And then flew to area 18, which the first time it wouldn't even let me, it wouldn't open the bay door so I could land. Then went to the station, came back down, landed, took care of my business, came back out, and here I am, headed towards Crusaders. So this was like one loop of my, as a general rule, cargo run. You don't make a whole lot of money doing this, but it is steady income. As long as you can get the supplies you need from the bases where you land. It will slowly advance you towards whatever goal you have. In my case, it's right now in the test server, it's like not a big deal. I just wanted to see. There's also a commodity list of requested commodities at certain places, so I might check that out. I'm not gonna do it today though, because I got about 20 minutes and then I'm gonna drop off and have some lunch, because eating is a good thing. Once I've eaten, I'm gonna go broadcast on Twitch. Over there I'll be playing Battletech all week, so Battletech or Rogue Tech. And we'll be starting a new adventure. With the 10th Flaming Skulls. Previously on the 10th Flaming Skulls. Okay.
Quantum travel complete.
One thing about this, the Freelancer Max, is it doesn't take very long to cool down from a long quantum trip. Bastard. If you didn't have to recalibrate every time that happened, it wouldn't be quite so annoying.
Quantum travel complete.
But every time you have to recalibrate.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
See if I can actually make a little money doing this. Maybe. It's one of the few places you can sell scrap at a profit. So.
Landing gear down.
And a fringy without profit is no fringy at all.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Yeah, I have learned with this ship, it is best if you come in nice and slow. Because if not, it will overrun.
Landing successful.
It's
Landing complete.
oh, okay.
Have a pleasant stay.
I was about to say it's still overran. But if he says landing complete, you're good.
Hello.
Oh, you're still alive.
I'm always alive.
That's not always true.
It doesn't always mean physically.
It could change. You never know. But anyway,
Said
yeah.
alive. I mean, you could be dead and alive at the same time.
Dead on your feet but alive?
No, I mean, Buddhist, you believe in reincarnation?
Oh yeah. There is that.
Again, you can be dead and alive at the same time.
Look, it's Chairman Mao. Anybody know a good place to sell diamonds?
Are they illegal?
Diamonds?
Are blood diamonds?
I'm selling scrap right now. It's the only thing you can pick up at Area 18.
Good luck finding a place to sell it.
You can sell it at Port Olazar. For a profit, even. Not much of a profit, but you do make a profit. Probably enough to cover your quantum fuel, and that's about it, but...
Well, I mean, if you're hauling something like a Caterpillar's worth.
Freelancer max, but...
Don't have a Caterpillar?
I do have a Caterpillar in the PTU. I don't have one in the regular PU, no. I will eventually, after I get a Mercury Star Runner. Because I like that ship. That ship's fun to fly. The Caterpillar, not so much.
Well, I mean, the Caterpillar is a flying sideways brick.
Yes. Yes, it is. It is difficult to fly on the best of days. So is the Freelancer Max, though. It's not as bad as it was. When they first redid the flight model, it was awful to fly. It's a little better now. It's like they tweaked it, I think. It's not quite so bad, but it had a dynamic rollover problem that was awful, though. Yeah, it would just flip over on you.
Sitting in prison.
Sorry.
Oh, you're in prison?
Yep. Whoa, I'm not seeing you on my friends list online.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's because I'm in the PTU.
Oh.
Initiating ship storage.
Shit, I gotta
It's just, if you're gonna store it, store it. Yeah, I'm playing in the PTU, so I wanted to see if the update to cargo had taken effect. It really hasn't changed much, though. Let's see, Delphi. Not Delphi.
I didn't know you took off last night.
Yeah, I sent you a message that said I was out. I was freaking tired, so I went to bed.
Apparently that hit Frosty.
Huh?
I said, yeah, I see it. Said at 1:40 and see you tomorrow. But
Yeah.
Didn't see it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I was like, I'm out. I was freaking tired.
Well, shortly after that, it was oh, Frosty, hey, I'm gonna roll up a blunt here and probably take my happy ass to bed. So I rolled me up a blunt, went outside, smoked it. Fuck, nobody to talk to. I went to bed.
LiveWorks AR. Modify ship port equipment. That we haven't used that in forever. The ship port equipment thing. Wow. Okay. Vehicle maintenance services. Commodity price alerts. That's what I'm looking for. Trade and Development Division. The following locations have issued adjusted commodity prices based on current supply levels.
Oh, that's at
Distilled
talks about.
Location New Babbage. Distilled spirits understock price. Processed food. Cool. Yeah. Everest Harbor. Okay, cool. Distilled spirits understock price. 5.36 per unit. That's actually not bad. If you could get up enough alcohol to make it worthwhile to fly out there.
There are more places to sell alcohol.
Yeah, the ice store needs alcohol. There's always a market for alcohol. That's one of the few commodities you can pick up that's always in demand.
Somewhere.
Yeah. It's always in demand. So, what I found is the best thing to do is to pick up agricultural supplies at Olisar, and then load. Once you've loaded that up, fly out to one of the. Oh, okay. Fly out to one of the hydroponic places, sell that off, and get alcohol. All right, I'm gonna quit for now, though. Oh, wait. Me. That's it for today. I will be back tomorrow with Space Engineers. Until then, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you to my subscribers and my followers and all those fun people. I like you guys. You're awesome. I will see you again tomorrow.